This video made me think of coral entirely differently. It comes from a paper that was just published and look what it did. Not all coral are mobile, but some are, and this study was using really high precision cameras to see how they actually move. And they realized that they actually inflate themselves. Once they inflate themselves, they kind of are able to push themselves one direction by twisting their body. I don't even know if you would call it a body, but this was just really interesting to me because I never thought about coral in this way. Like, I knew it was technically an animal, but I didn't realize it's closely connected to jellyfish. Jellyfish and coral, they're both cnidarians. It's just that the jellyfish, they're a much more mobile version of these animals. Connects all of the cnidarians though are these little cells, the stinging cells that they have. And like I said, not all coral are this mobile, but I just thought this was a really cool video. In a weird way, I think it makes it a lot easier to understand how evolution occurs when we learn more about these cnidarians, these animals that almost seem like plants, but are actually animals. Like this thing right here, it's called a sea pen because of the fact that it looks like the old quill style pen. They're filter feeders, so they just kind of sit there gathering food as it flows by in the current. Well, they'll actually roll up like in a little wheel and then wheel across the seafloor to get to a better location where they then kind of plant that part into the ground. But again, it's showing how some of those early animals, they were very different than what we usually think of today when we think of animals.